The first game of this new episode, guys, we are at home against Elche. Now, after that fantastic last episode, we're now starting to show, oh God, 1-0 down to Elche. No. I was literally about to say after the fantastic episode, we're starting to look really, really good now, but drawing with Elche is absolutely piss poor. Piss poor start to the first game of this episode here. Halfway through the season, and we're still 2 points behind. Our next game, we're at home against Real Sociedad. Now, if you remember at the start of the season, we drew with Real Sociedad. We need to be starting kicking some asses in this game, because I'm worried that we're slipping. De Jong makes it 1-0. Get him, boy. And Antoine Griezmann hasn't done a lot in the past few games, I've noticed. Towards the end of last episode and this episode, he's not done anything. Aguero, 2-0! Real Sociedad, you're finally getting your comeuppance after stopping us from winning at the beginning of the season. 2-0, 3 points, fantastic. And we are finally top of the league. Sevilla may have a game in hand, but this is a moment to savour. The next game in the Spanish Copa del Rey, we are at home against Real Sociedad. So the second time we're playing Sociedad in as many games. Now, a lot of the players are starting to look unhappy with the team at the moment. Something I'll address after the game. But Aguero makes it 1-1. But Isaac makes it 1-1. De Jong, 2-1. Gets in. It's meant to say Aguero makes it 1-0, but Isaac makes it 1-1. Getting too excited with the game. Braithwaite's coming on for Griezmann. He's still not doing anything in this team. Sociedad makes it 2-2. No. Fatty, 3-2. And it's... Oh, we had a goal disallowed. I was about to say it's 4-2. But we beat Real Sociedad in the 32nd round of the Spanish Copa del Rey. We're now in the last 16. The next game, we are away against Valencia. After we played Real Sociedad for the last 2 games, it's nice to see a different team. I was starting to worry that Real Sociedad were going to pay me back for beating them, but we beat them in 2 straight games, which is fantastic. Now, just looking at the B team, seeing whether or not there's anyone I can pick, but there isn't. So here we go. We are at the end of January, and Valencia is 1-0 up thanks to Moran. We're at the end of January, and like I said, we're over halfway through the season. But Fatty makes it 1-1. So Sergio Aguero isn't playing very well today. The only person that shows us playing well is Griezmann, but he's been playing piss poor for the past few games. Oh, come on, Barcelona. We need another victory. We need another victory. Oh, God. But Valencia had a goal disallowed in the last minute. So Sevilla's back on top with 3rd place, 3 points behind them. Our next game is in the Spanish Copa del Rey. We are at home against Cadiz. Now, if you remember Cadiz in the last episode, they stopped us from beating them, which I was really, really surprised at. So we've got to beat them in the last 16, hopefully to get to the quarterfinals. But they're still holding their own. But De Jong makes it 1-0. And Gundogan scores his first goal for Barcelona. So 2-0 against Cadiz. And it's now 3-0 thanks to Fatty and 4 thanks to Depay. We've had a goal disallowed. But we are now going to be going through to the quarterfinals of the Spanish Copa del Rey. Oh, we are looking really good now. Our next game, we're at home against Atletico Madrid. Now, we did beat them in the Super Copa final. So I'm hoping that we can repeat that fantastic performance here today with a nice victory at home and push forward our championship surge. And Coke makes it 1-0 to Atletico Madrid, which is not a good start for us at all. They're making the chances, they're creating them, they're taking them, and we are not doing anything in this game. We are about to lose our first game of the season against Atletico Madrid. We're now 4th in the league. The next game, we're against Atletico Madrid again. We like to play in these double games against the same teams, but we're in the quarterfinals and we're against Atletico Madrid. Now, they beat us 1-0 in the league. They made us suffer our first defeat in the league, which we need to give them payback for. Antoine Griezmann, 1-0. Thank you, you finally score. It's half-time at the moment. Antoine Griezmann is the difference. We need to... oh, my God. Jimenez makes it 1-1. We need to be... Oh, no! Atletico Madrid's knocked us out of the Spanish Copa del Rey. The next game, we are away against Sevilla. As you can see, we're in the middle of February, the quickest month, the shortest month of the year. So you can see the season's starting to coming close to its end. And we've lost 2 games in a row to the hands of Atletico Madrid. But Griezmann! 1-0! Antoine Griezmann makes it 1-0. We've broken the deadlock. Now Sevilla are top of the table. So we cannot take them lightly at all. And Gundogan's injured again. Sergio Busquets is coming on. Going to have to add a little bit more defensive power in midfield. Hopefully we can keep hold of this lead and take the 3 points from Sevilla here today. Last 15 minutes. And we've beaten Sevilla. Fantastic result. 1-0. We may still be 4th, but look at that now. We're only 3 points behind Sevilla. The last match of this episode, we are at home against AC Milan. It feels like a lifetime since we've last played our Champions League game, but with the way that we've been playing in the Champions League, I'm not holding any hope that we're going to be taking anything from this group. This is the group of death at the end of the day. But Antoine Griezmann, 1-0! After all this time, me heckling Antoine Griezmann, he's now finally starting to produce some fantastic performances and actually starting to score goals in consecutive games. But we're still 1-0 up and there's 10 minutes going. Aguero! 2-0 to Barcelona! Simi makes it 2-1. It's only a scant late consolation. But we've finally got our first 3 points in the second phase of the Champions League.